road home changed. What was once lined with skeletal trees just barely clinging to life is now filled with pink and purple and white. A cherry archway has formed, resting over the road like a soft blanket. And as the petals fall gracefully from the archway and land delicately on the windscreen glass, I finally take my first breath of the year. I know there's an actual new year, but to me it's spring that feels like the start. Maybe it's because things stop being dead. The trees and flowers start getting their colour back. It seems to brighten the place up a bit. To me, January and February feels like this grey waiting period, like a strange purgatory between years, where the beauty of winter seems to have diminished, and we reach the height of the bleakness. Going into these bitter days makes the winter feel like it's never going to end. It turns into a colourless stain that lingers like a hangover, leaving you just a little more tired than you did before. But eventually, like everything, it fades. The clocks change, the evenings start getting lighter, and the world feels a little brighter. Then, the trees and flowers start to blossom, and the colour creeps back in. Every spring, I feel a great pull to go out and see the world. Of course, the world was always there, except the bleakness I felt when watching it has now been replaced with hope. I start to see the next step in front of me, and as spring unravels, I see the steps after that, and before me, a path appears. It's this path that fills me with optimism. A path that is lined with a cherry archway made of the colours of spring. I think it's seeing this prettiness growing into a seemingly bleak surrounding. It reminds me to search for the beauty hiding in the pain and the broken parts of life. The shades of green and hues of pink against the clear and soft blue sky always gives me a moment, sometimes several, sometimes just a fraction, but a moment of complete peace despite whatever surrounds me. It's this gift of nature's that I am most grateful for. But of course, nothing lasts forever, and neither does spring. So each year, I'll cherish this breath of fresh air, as it teaches me to cherish the beauty I'll find throughout the year. The cold stains, cracks appear under the heavy edge strain. This grey gets darker by the day gets short and the month just stays. Then, in the warm refrain, the tears start falling from the window frame. I see the colours start to bloom along the way, as the sinking feeling shallows before it fades away. The birds start singing a little more in tune, the brighter morning shaking off the winter gloom. The weather's changing, I want to change too. I'm ready to get burned, I'm ready to feel new. I watch the trees turn green, the sky all shades of blue, surrounded by pockets of beauty, and through it all was me and you.
Well, got slow, it was stuck in the snow. I looked to the sky, at the skeletal trees we drive by. The world got grey, the wind went still as we lighted. Nothing lasts for a long time, except the mask power line. Cherry archways in the rain, wash away our cold days. Nothing lasts for a long time. Come and go in a lifetime. So tell me you're here. I've waited out here. So tell me you're here. I've waited out here. See the blue down here. Only springtime. I see the blue down here. So tell me.